Okay, so this is a little sacrilegious. Big B's, basically it's Big B's soup and grilled cheese, but their slogan is Cheesus. Not Jesus, but Cheesus. What would Cheesus do? Alright, so we're in Fort Morgan, Colorado. We're at the Walmart here, which actually does technically not want overnight stays, but we went in and asked and they said it was fine because we saw another semi that was here. And they said as long as we're out of the way, they'll be fine with it. But I would not come here. One, it's hotter than all get out here. There's one, if you're going over the mountain, there's one up by just past Idaho Springs going toward western Colorado, Bergam Park or something like that, that it's about 10 degrees cooler. But I had a rough time last night. I've got some kind of neck spine injury. I went to the doctor. We know it's not diabetes or anything like that, but it's the neuropathy feeling. But I also had a major allergic reaction to something yesterday. I was itching everywhere. My sinuses were all clogged up. I couldn't breathe. I was having major acid reflux from the dinner. And I woke up because we weren't running a generator. I woke up, we had our windows open. The cow smell was so horrendous. And I grew up around, cattle feedlots. And it's like, yeah, it's bad, but when you feel like you're going to die and you can't breathe and you can't get any air into your lungs and the only thing you inhale is manure smell, I had a panic attack. I've only one other time in my life had a panic attack, and it was a horrible experience. I mean, it's very humbling when you feel trapped in your own body. I'm the kind of guy that has, they say you have your fight or flight response, and I don't feel scared. If I feel like I'm backed into a corner, I have the fight response, and it's like I don't feel fear. It's not something I'm used to feeling. But when you're trapped, that was actual fear. And for me, when I have a panic attack, again, this is the only second time in my entire life, it's scary. It is really scary, because you feel like you're going to die. It's so amazing how your body can just debilitate you. Anyway, I went ahead and pulled my generator out and plugged it in, and we got some air moving. I was going to go into Walmart and get some allergy medicine, and of course they were closed, so I couldn't do that. So it was a pretty agonizingly long night. But we are finally here, ready to go. I got some allergy medicine for the day. I can breathe, kind of, at the moment, and we're going to hit the road soon. I didn't bring any of my ham radios on this trip other than my 817ND, which doesn't really work good for like walkie-talkie kind of things. And the only one that's ham here is Britton and Jacob, but the rest are not. So anyway, they got me a regular old, whatever these walkie-talkie kind of radios are. So now we can communicate a little easier. How do I turn it on? Is it dead?
I don't know.
There we go. All right. Let's see. Roger, Roger, good buddy. I wonder what kind of lingo you're supposed to use on these. It's not a ham radio. It's not a CB radio. So you can't say rubber ducky, and you can't say 73.
You can say what you want.
I'm gonna say what I want, no matter what I'm supposed to say.
That's true.
Well, I like salami more than I like ham anyway.
Ew.
All right. Okay, are you guys ready? If so, I'm going to unplug the generator and we'll roll out of here.
I think they're ready. Candace found a Starbucks here in this town somewhere, like in a Hy-Vee or something like that. And finally the boys are getting in the car.
It's really hot here, Jay.
It's hot here too.
So everyone's overheating. We started to get a lot hot too, but that's because we were going so slow behind them. Just get over the mountains. If you go, you're 50, 60 miles an hour, which this Honda can pull this Geo over the mountains, just go for it, and you won't even get close to overheating. You'll stay just below center the entire time. As soon as you go slow, you're done for. So I had to pass them up and get over it, and we're fine now. But we started to get a little hot. But once I just went, you know, the normal speed instead of following behind them, we were fine. So we are here waiting for them at a car quest because they're gonna have to get some parts. Big B's soup and grilled cheese. I love the theme. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it is really cool.
Okay, so this is a little sacrilegious. Big B's, basically it's Big B's soup and grilled cheese, but their slogan is Cheesus. Not Jesus, but Cheesus. What would Cheesus do? Okay, so here we are just waiting for them to catch up. This is like a tomato artichoke soup. This is my Southwestern grilled cheese, and that's the Texan grilled cheese, and that's the taco soup. What do you think, Robin? Here we are at No Name, and they finally caught up with me. Hi. So Gabby, how do you like these mountains, Gabby?
They're pretty awesome.
You like them?
I like one.
So here we are at No Name, Colorado. Nice little rest area. I don't know where Jay and them would have went because I don't think there's a place to park down there. I went through down that way and I had to turn around and come back because I couldn't find a place to park.
Yeah.
How's your car doing?
It's doing all right. We had to go fast. Made good time.
Uh-oh. They're letting their car cool down a little, but we're doing fine. All right, we're only got about an hour to go to get to Palisade. Yay! That's all Tangled Honey.
I suppose it does need to be untangled because it's water.
Yeah, it'll crimp.
I forgot it was water that we were doing.
Getting it?
Right?
It's backwards from a normal nut and bolt. Faucets are always the reverse for some reason. I really don't know why. Okay, but let's make sure you got it good. You might spray yourself, we'll see. If no water comes out, then you got it good. Oh. You having fun, Brady?
Yep.
I think we're good. All right. Okay, so kind of got camp set up here for the most part. We're gonna go visit our friends. Some stuff broke. A small issue with the drawer I need to look at, and also that little door thing that folds open. Some screws are coming loose, which I never had an issue with before. So nothing that liquid nail can't fix. But this is literally the hottest weather we've had. This whole trip has been 90 to 100 degrees getting to Colorado. It's been blistering hot, and all this stuff on the slide was disintegrating. I peeled it off just now, but it was just literally split, and it wasn't like somebody did it. It was split down the middle. All of it was gone. Here you can see this part up here. Just split. Just fell apart. So that needs to be addressed, and also this. The screw behind this is worked out, and this is starting to pull away from the camper. So I'm not sure how this entire thing reflects structural integrity. I don't know if it's just as a water seal or what purpose this really serves, but it's coming out. So I will have to pull this down, do something with the screw, and then caulk all this, put this back in and caulk it. And it's doing it on this side and on this side. I've never noticed it before. I think this is a new issue. It might have been slowly coming out, but this is the first time I've actually noticed that it broke the caulk. So those are two new issues that I need to address. The protective stripping to keep the screws from being exposed to weather on the slide, and a couple small issues with the drawers, which we'll address later. The only thing I'm going to fix on this trip is the drawers. I'll fix this exterior stuff when we get back home. Let's go visit our friends.
I showered Tuesday night.
Gabby, it was a secret.
For whatever weird reason, they turn the sprinklers on right now.
No, I'm not a puss.
I told you that was gonna happen. I told you.
Oh man.
I knew it.
Cheers. Cheers.
See, I'm
Cheers.
sorry, but this is ridiculous.
It is. It really is.
Well, at least it's nice and cool. It's nature's swamp cooler. All right, so we are at the Island Acres campground, in case I haven't mentioned that already. And it's a really cool campground, except, as you see, the sprinklers.
You need beer, John? Sprinklers.
I need a beer. Maybe I'll be able to say it then. Yeah, actually, I have to say, even though it's ill-timed, it has cooled it down so much, hasn't it? It's comfy now. It's like air conditioning. I like it. It's misting us. It's dropped the temperature at least 15 degrees. I like it. Stash Panda Hop Valley IPA. Let's see what it tastes like. You haven't had it yet?
I tried the cryo.
Not bad. Stash Panda.
I don't know whether
It's not bad at all. Not too hoppy. It's not too hoppy, Christian.
I'm ready to cook my.
Yeah, it's
It's
not too hoppy. Hey, I've never actually introduced you as my official.
Sorry.
So this is Christian.
Yeah.
Well, the other ones.
He's my official video editor.
What's up, guys?
He does all the editing.
I'm gonna put something really cool on screen. Yep. Anyways, yeah, I'm the editor. What's up, guys?
So Candace is cooking shrimpy. Shrimpies! That looks good. Shrimpies.
Salt's open.
Feel like you're being dramatic. Candace is doing grape juice for me tomorrow for the out. She's like, can we do grape juice already? I'm like, yeah, as long as I guess. So they're Christmas.
That.
it's going to the light.
Pretend you're not there, John.